More than 17,000 customers in Texas. Well, they're waking up with no power now, but 5 years ago, hundreds there died. Millions more were left without power for days. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves is here with us. Alicia, what are leaders saying about this time around? Because I remember those images a few years ago. It was devastating.
Devastating. What we saw then was the surge in power at the middle of this winter storm led to a catastrophic failure of the grid. And as you mentioned, millions without power. That being just weeks away from about 5 years ago has officials on high alert across the state through this massive storm as it moves through. ERCOT, that is the state's power provider, says this time around it is not expecting a statewide reliability crisis. The company is saying that it has made some improvements on the grid since that 2021 catastrophic failure and that big storm then. The big changes, ERCOT now has around 17 gigawatts of backup utility scale battery capacity and the ability to service an expected peak demand of around 80 gigawatts during this storm. What that boils down to is that there's roughly enough electricity to power around 75 to 80 million average U.S. homes at the same time. So surge expected to not be a problem here. State regulators even say there have been thousands of inspections since 2021, including hundreds just this winter season.
The ERCOT grid has never been stronger, never been more prepared, and is fully capable of handling this winter storm. There is no expectation whatsoever that there's going to be any loss of power from the power grid.
Yeah, also on their side is this. Thankfully, this storm is not expected to last as long as that winter storm of 2021, which brought freezing temperatures and snow for more than a week. And as you pointed out, killed more than 245 people across 77 counties. That being said, do not underestimate the storm.
Because despite these improvements, there's still risks. So what are residents being told?
Yeah, I mean, certainly, again, do not underestimate this storm. You know, officials, again, saying they're confident there won't be these statewide power outages because of the surge, but they are being realistic about the risk to local outages this weekend due to just the snow and ice bringing down trees and then potentially power lines. Right now, more than 130 counties in the Lone Star State say they are under a disaster declaration. And as you already saw, more than 17,000 customers across the state are without power right now at the beginning of this storm. So some parts, particularly the north, west, and central part of the state, they are expecting the worst of this, several inches of snow and then potentially freezing rain and dangerous ice conditions. As the storm approaches, officials are really urging residents to charge your devices, have food, water, any medicine that you may need, blankets, and if the roads ice over, do not drive. We were just talking about this as we brace for the storm here in the Northeast.
I know those numbers might keep going up. I know you'll keep us updated. Alicia Nieves, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.